Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today let's attempt to get you started with a rough Gikomba tour. Not as detailed, but will help you get a little boost of confidence for you to get started. But first, let's get you to Gikomba. So if you're not familiar with Gikomba, you want to take a matatu to Gikomba so that you don't start getting lost before you even get there. If you're coming from Thika Road, you have two options. You can take a matatu from town, Luthuli Avenue, or you can alight at Ngara, and their matatus are just opposite Fig Tree, the other side of the road, the side that they hang these beautiful coats and dresses. There are matatus that go to Gikomba from there. That also applies to people who are using Kiambu Road and those type, the one that connect to Ngara. You can use that option. If you're coming from Eastleigh, I believe there are matatus that go directly to Gikomba. All those routes, you can also board matatus from opposite Karioko Market roundabout. There are matatus that go to Gikomba there, and that's also an option. Or you can get to town and take matatus that go from town to Gikomba too. If you're coming from Waiyaki Way, Ngong Road, and those sides, you want to take your matatus from town, and then they'll take you to Gikomba. If you're coming from Jogoo Road, you can get to town and board the matatus as well, or you can alight at Bama, the place where they sell these juakali items, the mabati things, those ones. There's a place there, you can alight there, or you can alight at the roundabout at Stage Market and trek to Gikomba. It's actually a 5-minute distance. You can actually walk. If you want to walk from to Gikomba, find your way to OTC Quickmart. When you're outside Quickmart, just like you're coming out of Quickmart OTC, on your left hand side, you're going to follow that street without making any turns, and it will take you directly to Gikomba. I don't have any other explanation I can give you for somebody who want to walk, but it's that simple. Ukiwa OTC, you can actually see Gikomba Market somehow. If you want to take an Uber, I'll suggest you place your PIN to Pefa Church Gikomba, or Equity Bank Gikomba branch, or NCBA Bank Gikomba branch. Those are going to get you to Gikomba, yani hapo ndani tu, like you won't get lost once you're there. So now that a lot of people will have to use town, the matatus that go from town to Gikomba, I can give you directions on how to get to where those matatus are. Those matatus are at the junction where Mfangano Street meets Luthuli Avenue. Mfangano Streets connect Luthuli Avenue to Ronald Ngala Street in town. This is Luthuli Avenue. This is the street you want to be looking for. It's quite pretty to be in CBD. Have some benches and those footpaths designated for pedestrians. Now, I know some people won't be able to get to this street, so the easiest way to get to Luthuli Avenue, you ought to know archives by now, or at least try to find archives. I'm recording this clip opposite Gikomba stage on Luthuli Avenue, and that right there is National Archive on the side that faces Tomboya Street, and also the side that faces Ambassador Hotel. Now when you're on that corner of National Archive, kuna matatu za Kikuyu ziko hapo. So ukifika hapo unavuka tu Tomboya Street and come to the other side, na you're right on Luthuli Avenue. I hope that helps. I don't have any other way I can explain it to you, but ukiwa that corner of National Archive on Tomboya Street side, utavuka tu barabara and you'll see this very colorful street. There are a lot of electronics that are sold on Luthuli Avenue, so hautapotea. Again, it's a very colorful street. Some trees, you won't get lost. Just make sure you see them. So on the other side of Luthuli Avenue is River Road. So whichever you're more comfortable with, you can use Tomboya Street, Archives, or you can use River Road. Now once you're at that junction, there are two matatus, ones that go from town to Gikomba to Isli, and others that goes to Gikomba direct. These are the ones that go to Gikomba direct. They are called JSmart Circle. So just make sure you use that if you're new so that you don't get lost. Please don't use these ones because you can find yourself in easily if you don't know where to alight. Now, whichever route you use to get to Gikomba, this is where you're going to alight. This is Gikomba stage where you're going to alight, where matatus that go from Gikomba to town to Eastleigh to Fig Tree huwa zinasimama. Utajipata hapa. Kuna all these circles, there's JSmart, there's MNG, and I guess there is Fig Tree something. If you see those three, then that is Gikomba Market stage. And that is Gikomba Market, which you're going to come back to in a few. Now on to Gikomba Market. For the purpose of this video, let's name this Street A, B, or whatever. So this is Street A. It goes from town to Gikomba stage and then proceeds to Eastleigh. It doesn't pass through Gikomba Market, but Gikomba Market is on the right side while you're coming from town. So on this street, you're going, that is actually the unfinished building in OTC. And then ukiteremka, there's Kamkunji, Machakos bus station. You cross Nairobi River the first time. That is not the bridge I'm usually telling you guys to go to for jeans. And then you're going to see these landmarks. Now for, I don't know whether it's a bank or a circle. There are a lot of hardware shops here and a lot of couch fabric shops along this street before ufike Gikomba, and there are vendors hapo chini wenye huwa wanauzia hapo chini. Ukifika hapo unaweza fikiria umefika because there are people selling already. There is Equity Bank here and NCBA Bank on this orange building that is very new. Also a big landmark ni hizi billboards mbili, they are usually very huge. And hapo chini there is a Pepper Church, there is a I think Blue Gate and hautapotea. Now tuko hapa outside the orange building that has NCBA. These are the billboard. There is a Pepper Church here, and this is Street A, the one the boarders are following. Hapo inaenda huko hadi inatokea hapa kwa hii stage ya Gikomba and proceeds to Eastleigh. That's the place I showed you earlier. Now let's go from here and you can see what's along Street A so that you can identify it from any point. From this point, hapa ndo stage. Hapa. That is the stage. Now this is what you see from Gikomba stage when you headed back to town. That is all you can see about Gikomba kwa Street A. Now this is from the stage. That is Street B. We are going to come back to it. But this is Street A. This is what you see from this. Na ukiwa hapa bado you can see court offices just opposite. So here you're going to see duvet, carpets, men's shirts, socks, and a lot of brokers wenye wamebeba nguo on their shoulders and selling. Those ones are just broking. They got the clothes from inside Gikomba and they're selling at a higher price. Not extremely expensive, but that's not, these are same prices za Gikomba. A lot of caps and canvases, all that. And yeah, that's generally it. That's all you can see from Street A. And what else can you see from here? Except from the vendors, kwa barabara, I don't think there's anything else, but that's everything you can see. Actually, inakaa hivyo exact. It's been like that for a very long time. I recorded a long time ago, but there still looks the same. Now that is Street C right there, but you're going to come back to it. And now we are back to the junction where there are billboard, this building, and CBA Bank. There's a junction that there. That is where I was recording from. This is the NCBA building, and now we are using the back route. I don't know why they used this route this time. And now we are back to Street A again. I was recording from up there, and this is the other side now when you're headed to town. A lot of furniture, workshops, vendors selling along the road. This is Machakos bus station, but the one I was talking about, it's inside here, that one. And then this wall is opposite Kamukunji. So if you see these bags that are zimepangwa hapo along a wall, you're on the right track. And then this road connects to Njogoo Road, hapo mbele, and Stage Market. I hope that makes sense, and I hope this thought flow is working, because giving direction is not for me. I can't give directions to save my life. And now we are about to join Njogoo Road, which is right there. This is Njogoo Road now, and this wall is the one that in Iwolia Stage Market, if that makes sense. There's a roundabout around this area, and OTC is on the opposite side. Please bear with me, I couldn't record the other side of the road because my phone can get snatched. And now we are headed back to town. So that's it for Street A. Nothing about it, it just goes from town, inapita Gikomba, Gikomba stage, then goes to Eastleigh. The only thing about it is that all the other street that you need to know about zinatoka kwa Street A zikiingia huko ndani ya Gikomba. That's it to it, nothing more. And now this is Stage Market. Stage Market ina connect to Marikiti. Now I think for anybody who was lost at any point na anataka kutrek, that's it. Like, I don't have anything else I can help with. Now let's get back. Now Street B. Street B inaanza from Street A, inazunguka through Gikomba, inatokea Street A tena pale mbele. Ukiwa kwa stage here, hii ndo stage, hii mat imeface right, inaenda town. You can see people coming from Street B. Huyo amebeba mzigo, all that. It starts from there, which is inatoka Street A, inazunguka through Gikomba, inaenda inatokea huko mbele pale kwa ile mti, again on Street A as you're headed to Eastleigh. I hope that makes sense. We are going to see that tree when I take you through Street B. Zimeanza kunichanganya na ni mimi nimezitengeneza. So prepare for a bumpy ride, because I recorded this while my phone was in my pocket and it was bumpy and I didn't want people to see. Now this is your way through Street B. It's a tarmacked road. As long as uko place kuko tarmacked, hujapotea. Now when you're along Street A, on your left side hand, pahali kumehangiwa carpets, curtains and all that, hiyo side ndo kunaitwa Gwagashosho. On the other side, hii side ndo I was telling you guys, the big white building iko katikati ya Gikomba. You can't miss it, there is no way you're going to miss it. And hapo pia ndo before ufike kwa hiyo building, no, this place yenye tumepita, that is where you get household items, XUK, pans, utensils, all that. Now this is through Street B. Hapa kando, as long as unapita kwa tarmacked road, most of the people selling things there wamechagua cameras and they are going to sell them at a higher price. Utapata some of the clothes that are here are revamped, not mtush. Ni mtush, maybe they were bigger sizes and they were revamped. Zenye unaona zimekelewa kwa matroli huku, hizo shati zimehangiwa. They even sell high school shirts, white shirts, all that. And along huku kwa njia utapata vitu zishachaguliwa. Ni mtu aliingia kwa soko akachagua and now anauza at a higher price hapa nje. If you don't want the hassle of kwenda kuchagua huko ndani, you can as well buy from them. They actually do have good quality stuff. Some of them are revamped, some of them are new, however you'd like. So on the upper side, on the left side is Gwagashosho, where you can buy children clothing. There are also people who there are tailors there who will find designs and create multiple pieces zenye huwa zinauza. I see people wearing those clothes. Zimetengenezewa hapo Gikomba. On that side ya Gashosho pia you're going to find bras. There are vendors there who sell underwear and beddings, bed sheets, tops, towels and some jeans. All those unaweza pata on the left side, ndo kunaitwa Gwagashosho. Once you're on street B inaanza hapo penye mat za kwenda town ziko, inapitia Gikomba katikati, inatokea huko mwisho. Now on this street you're also going, utaenda nayo hadi mwisho until it take a sharp corner, a sharp left corner, and now on that side you're going to see caps, baseball caps, zinaitwa aje hizi teddy bears, whatever teddy bears, these ones, caps, swimwear, belts, menwear, na ile ndo ile mti tumeona ukiwa huko mbele. Also ndio ujue umefika mwisho, you're going to see this brown building that has National Bank. National Bank, you won't miss it. But instead ya kwenda direct utokea huko mbele, just outside mbele ya hiyo building yenye iko na National Bank, you can turn right and that is where the shoe market is. I'm going to take you through a rough visit, but this video is so shaky, you can actually get a headache. Anyway, so ukifika hapa, this building has National Bank, the brown building, and then if you turn left, just in front of that building, exactly National Bank, hiyo direction, that is the shoe market. Any type of shoe you want, iko hapo. The things I had to do to record this, I think I need a pay. But yeah, you can get all type of shoes here. On both sides, they all sell shoes, some official, some whatever. You can actually go there and select. Again, vendors who are selling wakiwa wamehang vitu hivyo wamechagua, you can buy from them because you don't want the hassle of kwenda kusukumana na watu, or you can actually get in there, get dirty and uchague viatu the way you want them. Yeah, so that's it. That is all about Street B. Inaanzia Street A, inapita katikati ya Gikomba, inatokea Street A tena, but you can also go to this side where they sell shoes. Now I think that's it, and let's go to Street C. Now remember the billboards, that this is Street A that stretches all the way, but now we are going to take this corner right here badala ya kwenda na hiyo Street A. So this is Street C now. And it's also a tarmac road. And along this road, the biggest landmark, I think you're going to see a lot of green bananas zenye zimeekwa hapo. I think they place them there to ripen and others sell them from there. And there are vendors who sell shuka, leso there, and materials on this street. Oh my god, what was I recording? And cereals tomatoes and onions along this street. I think this was a holiday because they are not open on this clip, but there's also a new building that is being built there, so in case you get lost, I don't think I was able to record any building landmarks, but the green bananas will give it away. That is, hata mimi nilikuwa naangalia hiyo. And then hapo kwa green bananas, you're going to branch now, sorry, and uingie sasa kwa hizi vichochoro, and this is what you're going to see kwa hako kapath, so that you know it's the right one. Hangers, vitu za display, vibandas, here they sell some bags, and hizi ni bananas, and hapo mbele there are people who sell chicken. Gikomba is a wild place. So this is street C for you. On this side you're going to see chickens zenye ziko hapa. I think you can see them now. Here they sell chicken. They are very alive, so you're not going to miss it. If you walk for like 5 minutes and you're not seeing them, you're lost, please. And now past that point, they now start selling bags. As you're going to see, this is so shaky. I don't know whether anybody can see anything. But from this point, you're going to see a lot of bags. They were closed on this day, that's why the area is misplaced. But on this region, they sell bags. There are about 50 vendors selling handbags, travel bags, backpacks, laptop bags, anything bag you can think about, you're going to find it here. Also along this street, you can find blazers, and on the right hand side you're going to see bags, and then once the bags section is over, it's very clear. Yani vendors wa bag wakiisha, you start seeing dresses and skirts and official pants and all those type, especially skirts. What else can you find here? And coats, a lot of coats, you're going to see them on the left side. Left hand side. Oh my god. I hope this is going to make sense because it's complicated. But this is the only untarmacked path you're going to follow as a street, yani. But then you have to get in there, uko ndani, hata ukiona huku kwa barabara. But for these ones, you can actually select from. I've bought from these people and they are affordable. But you can get in uko ndani. You know, there are vendors who are more affordable, have better things inside there, na hawana space ya kukua hapa kwa barabara. So we said on street C, you're going to find chicken, for God's sake, bags, dresses on the right hand side, skirts, official pants, tops, a lot of tops ziko the farthest end, yani lazima uingie, utoke kwa hii street sasa uingie uko ndani so that you can see them. You can't see tops kwa barabara, kwa hii street, lazima you get inside there. There are a lot of tops, chiffon, all those, you can find them there. On the left hand side, you can find denim jackets, trench coats, coats in general, sweatpants, hoodies, all that, you can find them there. Now street C goes from street A, pahali nimewaonyesha kwa hizo billboard, inaenda inatokea kwa the footbridge, the one that I keep referring to in my jeans video. And that bridge is so what do you call it? Like haikai exciting ati utafika uone sasa hii ni bridge. It looks like normal stairs, but ukiwa juu you are crossing Nairobi River to the other side, which is Bama, the place where they sell jua kali items along Njogoo Road. So hii kapath kata kuconnect from Gikomba to Bama. Now before ufike huko kwote, you've already seen everything. Before ufikie bridge, before you get to the footbridge, you've already seen everything. Yani there's nothing you've missed. All you have to do ni kuingia huko ndani and uchague. So yeah, I think nimeongea so much. Oh my god. So that's it. I think I wasn't able to record anything else on a deeper level, and mark you, this was on a holiday, so there weren't a lot of people, and there are still a lot of people and some vendors are open. So yeah, ukifika kwa bridge ndo utajua, ukifika kwa hizo foot bridge ama hizo steps ndo utajua you are at the end of the road, like umefika mwisho sasa, unaweza anza kurudi please. Siendelee huko mbele. That's it. There's nothing actually you can see from this. I think tumefika kwa hiyo bridge, foot bridge, na you will see the same venye tu tuliingia. This is the foot bridge. Okay. This is going to be your view from the footbridge. That is Nairobi River. The other side is Bama, where they sell jua kali. Any mabati yote, it's covering the region that sells jeans. So utashuka tu hizo stairs venye umekuja, you turn right. You're going to see those vendors. It's a very huge place and they sell jeans. Now when you branch from the main streets zenye nimewaonyesha, this is what you should see. If the place you're in doesn't look like this congested, bado hujaingia anywhere, please go in, zunguka, ukifuata kapath kamoja, you're going to end up outside. Yani utakuwa usharudi kwa street. There is no way you can get lost in there. As far as ukiona now this is too far, just go back. Like you really can't get lost in Gikomba. Okay, you lose your direction in the region you know, but you're going to find your way. Yani, there is no way you're going to get lost. So that's it. I think I've outdone myself with this clip. There is no way I can record anything deeper than this. So I hope this helps somebody. And I hope you can be able to find what you're looking for in your next visit. That's it for today. If you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for sticking by. Please ignore the language switch. I didn't even think it was that hard to stick to one language, but I do hope that the message got to the right place. I was understood. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who showed my previous video some love. You guys, we've grown from 4 subscribers to 444 at the moment. I'm so grateful for that. I hope this video is going to be helpful. I'm gonna be posting, I think, a video every week. I don't want to give a commitment that I won't keep at this point, but I'm going to try and do one video at the moment. I'm also going to be referring to this video a lot of the time because guess what? 2 or 3 people went and still got lost. The previous one, even with the contact. So I do understand that it's complicated, but if you visit Gikomba more than 2-3 times, utakuwa okay by that time. Honestly, you're going to get lost and then find yourself, as I said from on the other video, Gikomba si kubwa hivyo that you'll get lost and never be found. You'll find you'll lose your sense of direction, and then you're going to find yourself again after some minutes. So thank you so much, and see you on the next one.